Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Reddit podcast. I'm your host, Colin Cocoy Gameplay, and today we are reviewing r/ChoosingBeggars for the love of music, not money.
Hi, is there anyone who is musical / in a band who wants to get a good opportunity? We're having a wedding party and looking for people to do the music for the night. We've been quoted silly money from the bands we rang. They are making so much money from just playing a few songs. It's disgusting. This is hard times for us all, and we can't afford it much. It will be a good opportunity for a band or singer to perform and get themselves seen and make some free publicity. There will be food and drink for you for free, and even Muse did free gigs before they were famous. I bet local bands would get somewhere if they were willing to do a few gigs for free. So, if you are a proper musician who actually loves music, then please get in touch. Serious people only, please. No negative comments like you always see on Spitted.
Yes, they're pulling
this person who was famous did this when they weren't famous,
and
this is great experience and exposure for you. You'll get so many fans from this.
And they also say no negative comments, but seeing as this post got an r/ChoosingBeggars, I don't think that's happening.
Free pets! Looking for a Sphinx or a purebred Siamese, if anyone could point me in the right direction.
I seriously doubt you would find one for free. My small town repeatedly voted down a multi-million-dollar city hall / police station, so they took money from the reserve fund and siphoned from our exorbitant water bills to build it anyway. Now they want free web development and graphic design for exposure. With last week's groundbreaking for our new blank civic center, this project has shifted into fourth gear and things are moving fast. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be developing printed information for use and fundraising to help defray project costs. If you are or know anyone who is experienced in website and graphic design and willing to donate some time to help create a website and printed information about the project, your help will be much appreciated and publicly noted. Contact City Manager Blank if you are interested in helping. So yes, they're just asking for a graphic designer for free. Not really for exposure, but okay.
I am looking for a full-time VA to research data and input them into a spreadsheet. Job is simple and easy. I'll provide training videos so you can watch and learn. Have excellent attention to detail. Must speak and understand English. Must be punctual and committed to the task. 5 days per week, 8 hours per day on a variety of tasks on data entry and research. Salary is $60 per month. Plus work bonuses for this position. Please do not waste my time and apply if this salary does not meet your expectations.
Okay, I'm sorry. $60 per month? If you do some simple math, that's $7,200 per year. That is way below the minimum wage. And you must speak and understand English. I don't know if you do, because you have excellent attention to detail. Must speak, and understand English.
Looking for a free puppy for my emotional support animal. This puppy has to have a shot record to come with it. I'm in blank. Someone would have to bring the puppy to me as I don't have a vehicle. I'm also looking for a vacuum cleaner and a coffee maker. That works. Like I said, I'm looking for one to be my emotional support dog. If you don't have anything nice to say, I'll move on. Don't like my post. Oh well, keep moving. Yes, blank. I know dogs are a long commitment. I'm not stupid. I have had plenty of dogs in my life.
Puppies are never free. They're lifelong commitments that require funds. So, to paraphrase, they're saying,
give me a free dog because I'm sad.
Dog sitter required. Unpaid, of course. Some requirements within. Also, the dog wrote the ad.
House pet mind is wanted. My little brother and I are looking for someone very kind and attentive to take care of us while our moms go and do something. They haven't told me what yet. My name is Shadow. I'm nearly 9. I'm a rescue boy. I've had a bit of a rough trot and I have Addison's disease. Don't worry, my moms have it all under control, which means I'm always a bit shaky and frightened. My little brother is 6 months old. His name is Nash and he's super cute. He's my best buddy and we love each other.
Don't tell him I said that because he doesn't need to hear it.
Both of us are on a special raw diet which one of my moms would take care of for you. But I need 3 treats in the morning and 1 at night. I get shaky after each meal, but that's pretty normal. We pretty much rule the apartment. But you would get your own king bed and suite. And we don't come up onto the bed, because if we jump or fell, we would definitely break our legs. Our house is securely on the 2nd floor with beautiful views of Melbourne City. Nash is pretty toilet trained, but he's a simple fellow and forgets where to poop at times. Because of my Addison's disease, I'd love someone who works from home or will only be out up to 3 hours at a time.
One of my mums will work from home and you'd have super fast internet, streaming services. If they need parking, they could work something out and other stuff that humans do. We are LGBTQIA plus friendly. I'm a bit frightened of men, but for the right ones, I'd warn up you. Yay. We have wonderful neighbors in our apartment complex who are always ready to lend a hand. Our mums used to be houseminders, so they know lots about the process and would love to turn up at around 3 to 4 p.m. on the 7th, and they come back around 2 p.m. on the 21st. We prefer if you're vegetarian or vegan and are okay with feeding Nash and I meat. My moms would absolutely love you. If you're not vegetarian, but would be okay not cooking meat in our apartment, then they would love you also. If my ad has your name written all over it, please apply ASAP so we can meet you. We live in blank. Down to the comments. No pay for taking care of a sick dog and a puppy for weeks? Wild. Customer wants an exclusive ownership contract but doesn't want to provide his real name.
But you just said you'll put a fake name.
You said you don't want to give your real name, didn't you?
Yeah, and you simply said nothing without my name on will be legit.
I thought you knew basic stuff about contracts. You understand that the owner of a beat is known by his name and address, bro. How you don't get that?
What's your name and your address?
I'll put that in the contract, don't worry, and I ain't afraid to give out my name and address. That's mandatory too. I've gotta say, good luck enforcing your ownership rights without your name. Typical day on the Facebook Marketplace.
Hi, is this still available?
Yep.
Location, please.
Blank. When can you pick it up?
I am from blank. Can you please bring it up to blank central if possible?
If I can bring a free item to your city. This next post is called Raise Money from My Donation to a Cause. This happened about 12 years ago. I used to teach Zumba with a couple other instructors at a large venue twice a week, and it would be packed. We would often set up Zumba-thons on other days to raise money for various causes, like the Red Cross, Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation, and also for smaller groups, like a local youth group that was raising money to go on a mission trip. We were happy to teach and bring our music system, as long as the group promoted the event to their members and provided us with a place to hold it. I had someone call me who was raising money for her team that was supposed to be getting donations for a cause they were supporting. She wanted us to do a Zoomathon, but she didn't have a place to hold it or people who would attend. Her idea was that I'd hold it during my regular class and donate the pay I would have received to her. So basically, her idea of doing work to raise money for her own charitable contribution was to get someone else to do it and let her take the credit. I explained that I taught for a living and wasn't interested in giving up a day of earnings, but she didn't understand and suggested that I ask one of the other instructors to do it for her. I don't know why she didn't just ask all her family and friends to donate a day of pay for her cause instead of me, a stranger, but years later I still shake my head at her nerve. Yeah, like, she's just forcing you to do that. Paying peanuts for a destination wedding photo shoot. Blank is looking for recommendations.
I'm looking for a photographer in the Honolulu area to shoot my destination wedding in July. We have a very strict budget. We can pay you $400 plus as a bonus. You can have one of the gift bags we put together for our guests, and we will also give you a shout out on the Instagram. I have 2,000 followers, so that's a great advertisement for you. Please message me with your contact info. Thanks.
I mean, I guess the peanuts is the gift bags.
Hey, I'm starting a new channel, but can you do all the work for me?
Just got a long message from somebody looking to start a YouTube channel, and their idea is to interview other channels but have those channels do all the work. We have a channel, and they demand that
we come up with a creative way to film,
and
rather than send a camera crew over, you use your own equipment for your ease,
with multiple requirements on what equipment you have and how you film.
Of course, there was the classic, it'll be great exposure for you,
which is particularly hilarious in this case as the channel has not even been created, so it has no subs and no following. So essentially, we/others do all the hard work, and then they post it on their channel and make the money. Worth a try, I suppose, using already established people to do your work for you. Party host wants to pay $1 per minute, $60 per hour, for our cover band to play for an hour. Even our Saul's gig requires $15,000 of equipment, instruments, cables, PA, lights, 4 hours for his 1 hour performance, travel, setup, sound check, breakdown, and taking off early without pay from our band members' jobs. This doesn't even consider the hours spent practicing, all to play at his party for $15 each person, or should I say $3.75 an hour each member. They weren't even offering food or beverages. We do it for the love of music when the pay is more of a token of appreciation. Playing for exposure bucks is just plain insulting, and I didn't bother responding. Edit. For charitable cause or good friends, I usually won't even ask for money, but I didn't even know these people. She really wants him to change his dog's name. The dog came first.
Hello. Hey, Janae. It's Blank. I'm Blank's wife. We met at Colby and Blake's christening.
Hi. Yeah, I remember. It was a while ago now. How are you and your family?
Good, thanks. Actually, I'm pregnant again, and that's why I'm messaging you.
Oh wow, big congratulations to you. And Blank. You must be so happy. I bet new bub will be as beautiful as your 4 boys. Were you messaging because you need a hand with cattle or something?
Actually, new baby will be a bit different to the boys. It's a girl.
That's amazing. She'll be so protected. As you know, I've got nieces and they're so much fun. You're going to love it. Really stoked for you, Blank.
Yeah, and I don't need help
With cattle, and we're excited to. We want to name her Tilly, but it's come to my attention you have a dog named Tilly, and I'd appreciate you changing the dog's name, lol. Obviously she can't have the same name as a dog, and we're bound to bump into each other. Yeah, no, I see. Hey, mate, I don't think it's necessary to change my Tilly's name. I don't think you'll ever see her, and I don't think anyone will notice they've got the same name anyway.
I can't express how I feel right now. I'm so disappointed and let down in you, Janae. People say you're a nice person, but I can see you have them tricked. You don't have children. You'll never understand how a mother can love and just want the best for this perfect little person. I'm honestly shocked. You're being so heartless and unreasonable. You didn't even consider changing the animal's name for my daughter's future. This is going to impact her life and potentially ruin her confidence and life. Can you even imagine growing up having the same name as a mutt? You callously have put me in a terrible position. You are a piece of work and don't deserve your good family. You are ruining a baby's life. Think of what you're doing, Janae. Your inaction has huge consequences.
I'm not going to change Chili's name, mate. Have a good one, and congrats again.
No, frick you. This is an over. Janae and I will be talking to Shireen and Glenn about this. She'll be disgusted in you just like I am. You're a disgrace. Please reconsider.
Oh my god. That is a very long post, but that wife is insane. We need a junior software engineer with the experience of a senior engineer for a third of the minimum wage in our state.
Hi, we are looking for about 20 hours a week at $5 per hour. Please let me know if this works for you. Best, Blank.
Yeah, that's definitely below minimum wage.
Responsibilities. Participate in the entire application lifecycle. Focus on coding and debugging. Write clean code to develop functional web applications. Troubleshoot and debug applications. Perform UI tests to optimize performance. Manage cutting-edge technologies to improve legacy applications. Collaborate with front-end developers to integrate user-facing elements with server-side logic. Gather and address technical and design requirements. Provide training and support to internal teams. Build reusable code and libraries for future use. Lease or something with developers, designers, and system administrators to identify new features. Follow emerging technologies. Alright, well, I don't really know half of what these responsibilities do, but at $5 an hour, that's less than a minimum wage. Like, a lot less. Alright, so next we have local tradesmen form an orderly queue for this opportunity of a lifetime. Hi, I'm looking to get a gravel driveway installed. We just need digging out, sub-base put in, with a membrane and then gravel on top. I won't accept quotes over $250. Cash waiting. Probably wouldn't take any more than 4 days. If you'd like to be interviewed for the job and quote, please comment below and I will get in touch. Thanks in advance.
I also don't know much about this job, but I don't think installing an entire gravel driveway is worth less than 250 pounds. Hungry vegan. This happened a few years ago when we lived in San Francisco. My husband was driving and we were stopped at an intersection. There was a woman panhandling at the corner. Her sign said, "Hungry vegan." At the time, I was pregnant, so I was usually hungry and carried several Lara bars in my purse, which contained lots of dates and nuts. So I rolled down the window and handed her a vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, organic, high-protein Lara bar. She screams at me, "One cannot subsist on bars alone. I want whole food." As my friend said, vegans need hooch too. Maybe she would have accepted vodka made from organic, non-GMO potatoes. I really like this next post. One free car from God coming at your way, ma'am.
I am looking for a reliable, free car, any model or make, preferably 2016 or better, that someone is willing to give away. I have 3 young children, and praying that God blesses me with a car. I trust God because He is faithful in His promises.
So, yeah, she's kind of asking for a free car from God. This dude wants to pay, rent me an apartment, but don't ask me any questions.
Can anybody recommend a good landlord in blank? I'm trying to be out of blank and into blank by March 22nd. I'm not looking for a slumlord, but I refuse to deal with landlords that want to see my bank statements, pay stubs, credit score, background check, personal references, landlord references, and to get a reach around just to be considered to live in their crap hole. Yes, rent me an apartment, but don't ask any questions. Selling stuff before a big move is proving to be fun. Is this still available?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Can you send me the pics and the price again, please?
And then it's a picture of some barbells. And it's $65 for the lot.
Thank you for your quick response.
No problem.
Can you give me a breakdown of what it is and whereabouts you're based?
It says per above, and we're based right opposite the blank.
Thank you. 20 pounds and I can pick up today?
If you're going to ask for 75% discount, start with that rather than wasting my time asking for pictures and details.
Hi, blank. I believe the 65-pound price is a bit steep. I was looking for something more reasonable. Have you got a counteroffer to my 20 pounds?
If you can get a better offer elsewhere, go for it. I'm not sure what you're benchmarking against otherwise. I have people offering 50 plus if I don't sell here. So I'm afraid it just isn't in your budget, and let's leave it at that.
Hi, I can stretch to 40 pounds and get them off your hands today. Sound fair enough?
Sorry, I'll have to go with the best offer. This top comment summarizes it all.
Oh my goodness, how hard is it to spend a minute and read the whole listing? Same crap happens to me. I put everything that a person would need to know, and they still ask me basic crap that's in the ad. Then the lowballing is the chef's kiss.
How much is it to buy? $299,000. This is a house, by the way. Could we give $200 a month for it till we get it paid off? We have a 1-month-old baby. Well, if we do the math, that's going to get paid off in just 125 years. This next post is called Person Wanted to Set Their Own Price for My Buddy's Automotive Work.
Great, I have an '02 Chevy Tahoe and I need my spark plugs changed out.
I can. It's $200.
$200 to change spark plugs?
You did say Tahoe, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I can go as low as $150, but that's it.
Oh, no, I'm good. Somebody else quoted me $75, and my brother said it shouldn't cost no more than $80. Go find someone else to try to rip off. You should be ashamed.
You should have jumped on them from the jump, because that's the regular price, ma'am. And that's going to end it off for today's video. If you liked this video, then make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Reddit podcast.